morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Today is March 15th, 2021. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. What a beautiful day today. It's going to be a high of 41 degrees and a low of 26 degrees. It's going to be a sunny and cloudy day. We do not have any birthdays today, but we will sometime during this week. And our story of the day.
Hi, I'm Jane Kasmerick. Welcome to the Screen Actors Guild Foundation Book Pals. Everybody knows that honey is delicious in tea, but can you imagine pouring it on a book? Well, Patricia Polacco can. She's the author and illustrator of a wonderful book called Thank You, Mr. Fokker. She begins with a special introduction, a prologue. The grandpa held the jar of honey so that all the family could see. Then he dipped a ladle into it and drizzled honey on the cover of a small book. The little girl had just turned 5. "Stand up, little one," he cooed. "I did this for your mother, your uncles, your older brother, and now you." Then he handed the book to her. "Taste." She dipped her finger into the honey and put it into her mouth. "What is that taste?" the grandma asked. The little girl answered, "Sweet." Then all of the family said in a single voice, "Yes, and so is knowledge. But knowledge is like the bee that made that sweet honey. You have to chase it through the pages of a book." The little girl knew that the promise to read was at last hers. Soon she was going to learn to read. Tricia, the littlest girl in the family, grew up loving books. Her schoolteacher mother read to her every night. Her red-headed brother brought his books home from school and shared them. And whenever she visited the family farm, her grandfather and grandmother read to her by the stone fireplace. When she turned 5 and went to kindergarten, most of all she hoped to read. Each day she saw the kids in the first grade across the hall reading. And before the year was over, some of the kids in her own class began to read. But not Tricia. Still, she loved being at school because she could draw. The other kids would crowd around her and watch her do her magic with the crayons. "In first grade, you'll learn to read," her brother said. In first grade, Tricia sat in a circle with the other kids. They were all holding Our Neighborhood, their first reader, sounding up.
What a great story about reading. This day in history, in 1956, the Broadway musical My Fair Lady opens in New York City. And in 1998, Titanic becomes the #1 box office movie ever. And our Women in History person of the day is Clara Barton. Her occupation was she was a nurse. She was born on December 25th, 1821 in North Oxford, Massachusetts. She died on April 12, 1912 in Glen Echo, Maryland, best known for the founder of the American Red Cross. While traveling overseas, Clara learned of an organization called the International Red Cross. This group helped wounded soldiers during war. They hung a flag with a red cross in a white background outside of their hospital tents. After working for the Red Cross in France, Claire wanted to bring the organization to America. It took a lot of hard work, but after 4 years of lobbying, Clara founded the American Red Cross on May 21st, 1881. Since then, the American Red Cross has helped people recover from all sorts of disasters, from floods to fires to earthquakes. Today, the Red Cross runs a major blood donation program that helps hospitals stay supplied with much needed blood. Thank you, Clara Barton. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Respect yourself, respect others, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Make sure that you work hard on your assignments. Do a lot of reading this week, and just have an overall fantastic Monday. Take care.